What was that? What was that? Hold on right now. What was that? Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and it has been approximately 20 seconds since I checked out the first half of Troy Saga, which consisted of The Horse and the Infant and Just a Man. And ooh, I knew I was gonna love it, but man, I am so invested. I wasn't even planning on recording it in just one batch, but I'm doing it anyway. So I do want to warn you guys, I mentioned this at the end of the last video, but I want to warn you guys that if you left me any comments of things I should know on that last video, I haven't seen it yet. I just recorded it 20 seconds ago on my real life end of it. I am going to make the intentional conscious choice to not watch Sagas 2, 3, or 4 until both halves of my Troy Saga reactions have come out. So if you left any comments on that video or you leave any comments on this video within the first couple of days, I will make sure to have seen those before I go and check out the, I believe the Polyphemus Saga, if I remember, or is it the Cyclops Saga? Is that what it's called? I'm blanking on the name. But before I check out the second saga, I will see all of your comments. So please let me know anything I should know about it, any insight I should have, any preferred ways that you guys want me to check it out, whether you like the animatics I'm choosing or whether you have specific ones you recommend, or if you'd rather I just listen to the music since that's what I talk about more anyway, or do the music at whatever. Let me know. But this has been phenomenal so far. I enjoyed it tremendously listening to Horse and Infant and Just a Man. So without any further ado, we are going to hop right on into, hopefully I can get them all through in one video, the last 3 songs of the Troy Saga, which are, let me double check, Full Speed Ahead, Open Arms, and Warrior of the Mind. Let's do it. All right, I'm interested to see how visually different this one is going to be, because the first 2 I checked out in the last video were by the same creator, which was Gigi, sorry. Merxy is the other one. So the past 2 were by Gigi. This one's going to be from Wolfie the Witch, who I've heard great things about, and then the next 2 are going to be Merxy. Okay, as always, I will make sure to link both Jorge's channel and also the links to these animatics in my descriptions. Always go support the original artists on any kind of reaction. Let's get to it. I'm so excited. All right. Oh, wait. Does this one have captions? Oh, good. God bless. Love that. Love captions. All right, here we go. Oh, we're in a totally different place here. Again, see, and I hope you guys will let me know what, like, the best way to know and conceptualize the story is, because it feels like we've already had a time skip since the end of Just a Man, since that was taking place on, like, a battlefield with the infant, and now we're suddenly on a boat. But I don't know if there's actually been a skip of time, or if that's just the artistic interpretation of this particular animator. So please, if you have any advice on how to best sort of contextualize the story in my mind as I'm experiencing it, please let me know. Anyways.
600 men under my command, with only one goal in mind:
make it back alive to our homeland.
600.
Ooh, I love the background chants there. Fantastic harmonies, fantastic energy. Love that.
Goal in mind:
make it back alive to our homeland.
600 men, 600 miles of open sea. But the problem's not the distance,
it's what lies in between.
And Ithaca's waiting. My kingdom is waiting. Penelope's waiting for me.
Love the way all the backgrounds come in with the waiting at the same time as his waiting. That's
Ithaca's
awesome.
waiting. My kingdom is waiting. Penelope's
love the way it's call and response until he really belts waiting. The kingdom is waiting, Tithaka's waiting, Tithaka's waiting, Penelope waiting. Like, that's such a cool way to structure that. Ooh.
Distance.
It's what lies in between.
And Ithaca's waiting. My kingdom is waiting. Penelope's waiting for me. So for speed ahead.
But what happened to the child?
For speed ahead.
God, he has such a good falsetto.
You really just
600 men.
600 men.
600 men with big mouths to feed. And we run out of supplies to eat.
First the war of whose stores depleted.
600 men.
600 men.
600 reasons to take what we can. So Captain, what's the plan?
Captain, what's the plan?
Oh, I love this.
Birds fly. They will lead us to life.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll hunt for food. My second in command.
Okay.
Now for speed
We're up, and away we go. We're up,
And away
For
we
speed
go. And away we go.
Captain,
Polities.
look! There in the distance, I see an island. I see a light that faintly glows. Maybe they're people lighting a
I
fire.
love how soft this voice performance is here. The da 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 da. It's very soft and floaty. I really like it. It's very cool.
Maybe they'll share some food, who knows?
Something feels off here. I see fire, but there's no smoke.
I say we strike first. We don't have time to waste. So let's raid the place and
No. Polities, gear up. You and I'll go ahead.
You and I'll go ahead.
We should try to
Polities,
find
okay.
a way no one ends up dead.
we don't know what's ahead.
Give me till sunrise, and if we don't return, then 600 men can make this whole place burn.
Okay.
Now for speed ahead.
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
We're up, we're off, and away we go.
We're up, we're off, and
For
away we
speed
go.
ahead.
We're off, and full speed ahead.
Cool. Okay. I think that was maybe probably my least favorite of the three so far, but that doesn't mean it was bad. Like, if the previous two were 10s, then a 9 is still the worst, you know? So that was, or I shouldn't even say worst, just my least favorite. But I think it was also just very much a transitional song. Like, all of that, like, the previous stuff felt very foundational, and now I guess we're at the halfway point, so it makes sense that what we have now would kind of inherently feel like, all right, we established that, and now we're introducing what comes next. And I'm guessing the next song, maybe even both the next songs, are going to be whatever takes place on this island. Includes, and it's called Open Arms, so maybe it's going to be like how they're invited in with open arms. But is it really open arms? Let's find out. I love experiencing new things. It's so much fun, and I love that I get to do it with you guys. Thank you all for being here, and thank you for letting me make the content that I make. My hair is misbehaving today, but I still appreciate you all.
You can relax, my friend.
Huh?
I can tell you.
I really, really love this guy's delivery. I also forgot to check ahead of time. No full captions on this one. Slight bummer. Hopefully I'm able to pick up on all the lyrics. We'll see. If not, maybe if there's any lyrics I miss, I'll look them up then. But I love this character. Because see, I'm so bad I already forget this character's name here. The one with the really high floaty delivery. But anyways.
Relax, my friend.
Huh?
I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend.
And find polities.
Policies,
Think of
there we
all
go.
that we have been through. We'll survive what we get in. been through. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how we're supposed to live?
Okay, I was not expecting such a light, jaunty tune on this, like, island where anything could happen, but it's really nice.
Think of all that we have been through. We'll survive, what do we get in?
I love all the things that been through. We'll survive what we got. Like the da-da-da-da-da. It's so floaty and jaunty and wonderfully delivered. Breathy a little bit.
I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how we're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword, enough said. Why should we take when we could give? You can show a person that you trust them when you stop and lower your guard. Here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you, this life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Stay back!
Ooh. I was actually, I just didn't want to pause in the middle of that, like, jauntiness because I was really vibing with it. But you guys probably saw me, like, make a face because I was really feeling, I was like, this is too, like, this is a character who has too much optimism. And we're at song 4 of 5, so I feel like we are about to break that optimism.
We can light up the world, here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Stay back!
I was honestly really nervous when that shing happened, that it was someone attacking Polites, but it was just Odysseus drawing his
With open arms.
Stay back!
My friend, greet the world with open arms.
Wow, even now he's
We're
trying to
only
stay
here for
optimistic.
food. 600 friends are waiting for us to show our faces. Stay back, I'm warning you.
Interesting, the different ways they're approaching.
If we don't get back safely, my men will turn this place into blazes.
See? This life is amazing when you greet.
I love Polites. I'm so worried something's gonna happen to him. I've learned not to trust Happy Sunshine characters because they're either secretly evil or the world is going to break them. But for now, I adore Polites with all my heart.
See? This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we
love the
face,
vocal
we'll be
effects
fine
on
if
these,
we're
like,
leading from
little
the
fairy
heart.
sprites.
No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's
having the
how
time
to
of his
start.
life.
Greet the
What?
world with open
What
arms.
did you
Greet the
realize?
world with open
Oh
arms.
no.
My friend, I wish that I could say that I agree. But look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free.
This is Lotus. I see. Okay. I'll be honest, my knowledge of Lotus mostly comes from Percy Jackson and that interpretation of it, which I know is not actually accurate to Greek mythology or the Odyssey, or the Odyssey. But that's still enough that that name definitely gives me a raise. Oh man, I had so much anxiety. I think my heart actually raised when I saw like Odysseus frown at the fruit and then I saw him start to go for it. I was like, no, don't eat the death fruit. But it's not death fruit, it's just mind control fruit.
But look at the way this fruit is
That's a
glowing
lotus
and
flower
filled with
up
glowing
above it.
seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free.
Interesting.
That's what we'd get with open arms.
Yeah.
Lotus eaters, I'd like to show my friend that kindness is brave. Could you tell me where there's other food to eat? A cave! You're saying there's a cave where we could feast. And where do we sail to find this food-filled cave? Thank you.
Oh, this is so sweet, but I don't trust
This
it.
life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. I see in your face there's so much guilt inside your heart. So why why not repay?
So much guilt inside your heart. Does that answer what happened to the child? I'm still waiting for my answer. Jorge, what happened to the child?
There's so much guilt inside your heart, so why not replace it and light up the world? Here's how to start.
Did they find a
Greet the
regular
world with
apple?
open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Greet the world with open arms.
You can relax, my friend.
That's nice. The world needs more polities. Flash warning. What? Is there more? What? What is happening? Is this actually part of the what? What was that? What was that? Hold on right now. What was that? Oh, fascinating. Again, I asked this in the last video, and I know I won't be able to see the answers before, obviously, I'm recording this now because it's not on YouTube yet. But please, one of the biggest things I want you guys to let me know is how much of the story from the animatics should I be taking as gospel, and how much should I be taking as essentially just fan fiction, headcanon, and the only thing that's truly real is what I glean from just the lyrics, and the animatics are for fun. I don't know how much of this I should be taking as like gospel for what the story of this show actually is. So any insight you can give me on that, please let me know. But we are finishing up the Troy Saga with another Merxie, Warrior of the Mind, and we are starting right back at that same place with the adorable little lotus creature, as well as Polites? Is that his name? I'm so bad with names. Polites and the apple. Warrior of the Mind, the finale of this here saga. I feel like something's got to go wrong here, guys. I'm real nervous. Oh no, this is just recapping.
Have you
Oh,
forgotten the lessons I taught you?
Athena!
Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you.
he has history with Athena, and Athena apparently taught him to close off his heart. And this is not. Whoa.
Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you. I see you changing from how I've designed you.
Designed you?
Have you forgotten your purpose? Let me remind you. Goddess of wisdom, master of war.
Okay.
My life has one mission: create the greatest warrior.
That's supposed
I
to be-
had a challenge, a test of skill, a magic bar only the best would kill.
I do know that
One day
story.
a boy came for the thrill.
Wait. Have they known each other since kids? Because that definitely looks like Polites, Odysseus, and his right-hand man on the ship, whose name I'm not remembering because I'm so bad with names. I'm going to need like a cheat sheet as well by the time I get to Act 2, or Saga 2, I guess. But that's cool. So they've known each other since they were kids?
For the thrill, a boy whose mind rivaled the bar's own will.
Let's go!
Maybe one day he'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know he'll change the world, 'cause he is a warrior of the mind. Maybe one
Interesting.
day I'll reach him and we can build his skills as I teach him. If
So she's kind of built him up from or Athena's built the main character up from such a young age to be like this warrior. And I guess I wonder if Polites and this other character are almost going to serve as like the angel devil on his shoulder. But if so, what does that make Athena?
there's a problem, he'll have
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself.
Oh, he's calling out Athena.
I can see you.
How can you see through my spell?
I was lying, and you fell for my bluff. Aha.
I love that so much. That's awesome. Oh my god, how can you see through my spell? I couldn't, but now I can. That's awesome. What a power move.
Self. I know you're watching me. Show yourself. I can see you.
How can you see through my spell?
I was lying, and you fell for my bluff. Aha.
Well done, enlighten me, what's your name?
Oh! I just realized that I know one other part. I know that because also from just TikTok sounds. I just realized I know another part of this song once we got here.
Well done, enlighten me, what's your name?
You first, and maybe I'll do the same.
Nice try, but two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Badass in the arena.
Sorry, I love that sound so much. I've heard it so many times on TikTok and other places online. I just had to jam out to it, but I want to actually like... It's so hard when I already know parts of it, like how I knew Just a Man and how I know this, to be like, all right, I need to get my preconceived notions of this out of my brain so I can like re-experiencing it in the context of this story.
Well done, enlighten me, what's your name?
So it's kind of banter back and forth. I love it.
The same.
Nice try, but two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena.
Oh, I'm so glad I rewound and looked back. The mask breaking on Athena, that's sick.
I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Badass in the arena. Unmatched, witty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
If you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, best is the friend.
We'll see where it ends.
Okay.
Maybe one day.
I love his attitude with the, okay, so she has been training him from a really young age. So, interesting.
You're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, best is the friend.
We'll see where it ends.
Okay.
Maybe one day they'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know we'll change the world, 'cause we are the warriors of the mind. Maybe one day we'll reach them and we can build their skills as we teach.
I love this. Puppy!
We'll have the answer. We are the
Oh, and we're getting some time skipping here a little bit.
I still intend to make sure you don't fall behind. Don't forget that you're a warrior of a very special kind. You are a warrior of the mind. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, that's everything that happened just in that moment at the end. And that's it. That's the Troy Saga. Oh, so the island with the cave must be Polyphemus's cave. That's why we're now leading into the Cyclops Saga. I see. Okay. Wow. Absolutely incredible. Whew, that was a time. I've been recording for over an hour straight now. I need to go lay down. I had other recordings I needed to do today. Whew, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey. Thank you to my patrons for making videos like this possible. Like I mentioned in the last video, I am not going to record any more Epic the Musical until the last video and this video have both come out. So if you have any input, guidance, anything like that you want to share, please share it and I will read and take it to heart and respond and everything like that before I sit down for the Cyclops Saga. So thank you all so much for watching. Please please hit me up with your support down in the comments with your likes. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see. I'm going to go through all of Epic the Musical, so if you don't want to miss it, make sure you're subscribed. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Bye!